Okay, so people, if you find that you are okay with turning on your video, had better you turn on, because it will make the session a little lively. Now, so people, what we are going to do today, we are going to learn some shortcut, because uh, what is the best idea to deal any question when we know how to tackle in short time without making an error. And for that, what we need common sense. But when we apply common sense, we need clue. And that is all about in English. Although when we talk about English, we need grammar, but we do not need grammar in depth. With the help of ideas, we can solve questions. And today we are going to discuss, because in our final tips and tricks, we will apply those things. So how do we apply? We are going to talk about that. First common thing is are. What if I write sentence and that is, I write she have an idea. Is it correct sentence? No. Andrew, you said no. Why so? Why do you think it's incorrect?
She has an idea.
Why so?
The have is not the right. I forgot what it's called. It's not the right
verb.
Yeah, verb. Sorry.
Yes, yeah, dear. So the point was what? Because we consider she singular, one, and have is considered plural, more than one. And that's why singular, plural, no. So what is idea here and what is the point here? When we see have, we are not going to change she, right? Because at first go, we did not get idea to change she, but yeah, we got idea that we should change have, and that it should be has. That is called common sense. So remember, whenever you are reading sentences, passages, paragraphs, and words are underlined, if you find singular verbs are underlined, it's mean it wants you to check at least once. If you find that plural verbs are underlined, it wants you to check at least once. So what are the singular verbs? Is singular, has singular, does singular, was singular, and whenever we add verb plus ses, that's become singular. Example, she goes, not she go. Why? Because we make verb singular. She walks, not walk. Why so? Because we make it singular. So this is your marker. It's called marker. So to apply common sense, we need marker. Now, what are the plural verbs? That's called are, have, do, were, and verb without ses. They go, they goes, no. Why? Because go, plural verb. So first, whenever you are reading passage, glance it, where is singular verb, where is plural verb. If it is underlined, it's mean it wants you to check. It is giving you clue to apply common sense. You have to apply for. Now, in general communication, we add subject verb together. In general communication, we add subject and verb together. But when it is taste, remember, there will be many words all together close to verb. So one shortcut we have to apply, that is called concept. Subject will be before first preposition. What is preposition? Of, at, in, on, to, with. These are preposition. Okay, so what is point? Spot verb, go back, check where is preposition. Whatever comes before preposition becomes subject. Example, one of my friends have said. What is subject here, dear? Is it correct sentence?
No, it's not.
No. Why so?
It's the wrong verb for.
Correct. Wrong verb. Because you know why? one is your subject. You are talking about one friend. One of my friends means one friend. And the same rule that we have discussed. When you find there are a lot of words before verb, just go back to first preposition. Whatever comes before first preposition becomes subject. So here, this is your shortcut. It should be has. One of my friends has said. Same thing you have to apply in question. So glance, pick verb, go back to preposition. Whatever comes before first preposition, you can then match it, eliminate options. And it will take 5 to 10 seconds to solve question. I'm going to show you one question. See this question. 5 seconds. You can drop your answer in chat box. Oh, you took a little longer time. Yeah, good people, good people. Well done, God bless you. Exactly. Well done, my dear. Yeah, it is A. So the point number 2, as I said, to apply common sense, options are not to read. You do not need to read all the words altogether. No, just first word. See, as you did here, were, was, B, C, E, out. Now A and D, of course, A is the best option. So here, A, same thing, because your subject is a number. A number is plural, and that's why it should be were. Let us try one more question. Again, 10 seconds, you can do. Try. Chiran, change, Vinay. You were tricked. Vinay, this was your answer of question number 7 or question number, I mean the previous one or this one?
This one.
Okay, yeah, I need to change.
It's I chose B.
Yeah, I need to change. I've seen your message. Okay, got confused? Now let us talk about shortcut. Andrew. Yes, Andrew, as I said that, what we need to do after glancing passage, we do not need to read all words altogether. People, we do not need to read all words altogether. No, we need to apply common sense. And for the common sense, what we need to pick verb. Offer. It is singular or plural, people? Offer. It's a singular verb or plural verb? Plural verb.
Singular.
And now, after adding ACS, it becomes singular. Example, she goes, but we go. They write, but he writes. Okay? So, offer is plural verb. What is subject here? Analysis. Go back. First preposition. Whatever comes before first preposition becomes subject. Analysis offers. Right? A, B, C out. Left with D and E. Remember, just check the last word. It says them. Them means what? Because there are many nouns. We do not have correct antecedent. That's why D becomes best option. Jay, Manas, Manit, Mehak, Andrew, do you want me to repeat or you got the idea what I said?
But I'm just a little confused because so the strategy says the S. Wouldn't they kind of contradict each other? Because strategies offers just sounds a little weird.
Okay, because remember we have discussed that one of my friends. What was subject there? It was friends or one? And do you remember we have discussed one sentence that one of my friends. So what was subject there? It was one, right? Now, same here. See, it is talking about specific acquisition strategies of. Now, analysis of strategies. So subject is not strategies, but analysis of strategies. So analysis offers, because analysis is singular, right? So that's why A, B, C out. Now, as I said, D and E. Yeah, because when we see, acquisitions and the lack of an objective way to classify them. Objective way to them? No, because it is singular. That's why them cannot be used, right? All right. So people, and that's why I said this is shortcut. You need not to worry. Very simple. Just have patience. Pick where is verb. Go back to first preposition and check where is first preposition. Just word before first preposition is always subject. Pick, match. Let us try. Again, 10 seconds. Chiran, Calvin, you are fine whatever I said?
Yeah.
Good. Andrew, need to change option. But you are close to. Manas change. Mehak change. Manit Jay change. Mehak once again change. Yeah, Calvin. Okay. And send me directly, okay? Let me wait. Otherwise, other can see your, message. Yeah, you can message me directly, direct message, okay?
All right.
Manit, no. Okay, let me give you again the same thing. Yeah, Calvin, now fine. Manit, what is verb here? Manit? All right. Right. So what will be subject, Manit? Vinay? What will be subject? Children?
The subject. The subject.
Yeah, children?
Would it not be I think the object is students and the subject is the National Spelling Bee, right?
Okay. Do you remember we have discussed about that? You need not to worry. Just simple go back to first preposition. Where is first preposition? This is your of,
Neither.
right? So yeah,
Oh.
so subject will be neither. That is called shortcut. No, very simple. As I said, one of my friends, it is not about friends, but it is one from the friends. Same time, acquisition of strategies, analysis of strategies. It is not about strategies, but it is analysis. Same here, neither of the students from blah, 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 blah. So it want to talk about one. Neither means what? One, none of two, right? So were, go back to first preposition. Neither, it should be was, A out, C out, D out, between B and E. Neither, one, one. That is called redundancy. One more problem. It should be students was or students were. What do you think? Students were, right? So E out, B becomes best option. Do you want me to repeat, Andrew, Chiran, Calvin, Vinay?
No, got it.
Jay?
No, I think I got it.
Okay, Vinay. Yeah, Jay, you are okay? Mehak? Manas? All right. Okay, good. All right. Okay, that was the first one. So, see, when we go in depth of grammar, it confuses. But when we apply shortcut, we do not need to, think a lot, but we have to pick keywords. We have to pick a main idea and then apply. Let me give you one more keyword. Yeah. Do you know what is it and they? It is pronoun, right? And it's a replacement of noun, right? So remember, when we go with the formal writing or when we go with any formal grammar, they means plural. It's when we need plural noun. So it is a plural. It singular, right? So this is the second common sense. When you find that the words are underlined and it is they, it's when it wants you to check whether it is correct one. So what to do? Pick the word and check that which one is the correct one. Then replace noun, remove pronoun, add noun and see. If it has correct meaning, it's best option. Otherwise, you can eliminate and go to next one. Example of Calvin attempted 2 questions and they were happy. Yeah. Is it correct sentence, people?
It doesn't make sense.
All right.
Yeah.
That is the point. See, it's been what? Whenever you find some word that is awkward, we eliminate. But every word cannot be awkward. That's why we need clue. And here, there is your clue. So instead of reading all the words, talking about all the words, thinking about all the words, no. Pick singular verb, plural verb. Now it is it and they. And you eliminate option. So glance, pick pronoun, match it, come to option. In option, you do not need to read all the words. Check which one is pronoun one. Is it correct, incorrect? Eliminate option. You can find the best option. If you apply this strategy, you can solve in just 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Maximum you can 10 seconds. I'm going to give you one question. Try this one. Andrew change, Calvin change, Vinay change, Mehak change. Andrew once again change. Mehak, Vinay once again change. Jay, Calvin once again change. All right. Okay. Manas once again change. All right. Okay. Wait, people. Yeah, Calvin. Now you are fine. So, Mehak. All right. Mehak, let us talk about day, right? What is the meaning of day here? Manas, Calvin, what is the meaning of day here? Which
In the
noun do you want to
pronoun,
replace? Sorry.
they will replace they, in, and for, right?
It is army. Who had? Who had?
Oh,
Army
yeah, yeah.
had, right? Army entered Russia with far more supplies than army had. In campaign, it had provision. Who had provision? Army had provisions for only 24 days, right? So army, what is it? It is collective noun. Group. So group should be singular or plural. When you say one name for a group, it should be singular or plural.
It should be
Andrew?
single.
Yeah, it should be singular. Yes, Mehak, Andrew, Vinay, what should be? Singular or plural?
Plural.
Remember, whenever we give a name to collective or collectively, it's called singular. Army is singular because it's a group of soldiers. So we have given a name. Group is called army. Okay. So it should be singular. That's why it should be it. Okay. So A, B, C, D out, E becomes best option. Do you want me to repeat any of options, people?
How can you differ between D and E?
Okay. So their previous campaign. Whose previous campaign? Army's previous campaign?
Yeah.
So army we considered singular?
Yeah.
So it's or their. What do you think?
What? Can you repeat that?
Yeah. I said that, I have my book. Why my? You have your book. We have our book. They have their book. He has his book, right? Now, army had their provisions. Previous campaign. Is it making sense?
No,
Army,
no.
now army, and I mean army had in their previous, no, its previous campaign, because we consider army singular, and that's why D out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, no problem. Yeah, Eddie, you are okay. Okay, so again, one point that I have said many times today, that is, you need not to worry. It's not about taking pain. It is just picking the word. So instead you go in depth now. Check what are the common error, because see, common error can be tested. Everything cannot be tested in exam. Why? Because we have very short time, less than a minute. But sometimes we can get confused or longer or complicated passage or paragraph. In that case, how to utilize time. If we save somewhere, we can use somewhere. If we waste somewhere, we cannot use anywhere. That's why we try to learn how to solve in 5 to 10 seconds, 15 seconds. One question, 10 to 15 seconds. It's been one passage, 5 minutes. And If you do so, you will have sufficient time at the end. Then you can revise, check, and you can get the answer. Because see, I want that everybody should have target of 800. And for that, you need different mind. If you follow common pattern, if you follow school pattern, if you follow general study pattern, you cannot solve question. Why? Because see, you have competitors and everybody has same brain. But how would you different if you apply your ideas differently? And for that, you are given clue and different brain picks that clue. That applies in English also. All right. I'm going to give you one more question. So if pronoun is underlined, it is test of pronoun. What if pronoun is close to noun and noun is underlined? It means the test of noun. Why? Because underline can be changed. The word that is not underlined cannot be changed at all. So now take a look. Try here. Same 10 to 15 seconds. Patiently pick the word, keyword. Calvin change option. Chiran change option. Mehak change. Andrew change. Oh, now Andrew once again change. Yes, Mehak. Mehak has always second option, you know, that's good. But you have to get rid of. Calvin, Manit change option. Manas change. Okay. All right. You got again confused. So pronoun is your problem. Yeah, Andrew. Good. Chiran, no, no. Chiranjit, anyone who works with their hands. Indeed, anyone who works with their hands. It should be his or her hands or their hands. What do you think, Chiran?
Anyone who works with their hands.
Anyone who works with his or her hands, right? If it is a people, people work with their hands. So A out, B out, D out, all three have common problem. Now
Yeah.
between C and E, you know, workers with their hands, no, workers work with their hands. Workers with their hands can get syndrome, no. Workers work with their hands can get syndrome, right? That's why E is the answer.
People,
Do you want me to repeat? Yeah. Did you get? All right. Andrew, you are fine? Calvin? Vinay, Mehak,
Yeah.
Jay?
Sir, why not B?
Okay, okay. Jay, you are fine? Manas? Manit? Okay. Yeah, why not B? Because same point that we were discussing. It says anyone working with their hands. When you say anyone working, it's mean what you are talking about one person, right? Anyone means what? One of many, right? You can
Okay.
pick any. You can pick any. You pick all. See the difference, right? So anyone working with his or her hands instead of their hands. Fine?
Okay. Okay.
Chalo, ek aur shortcut. Let us try one more. God bless you, Vinay. Very sharp. Calvin, change. Andrew, change. Ah, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. Chiran, fine. Andrew, fine. Good. Yeah. Manit, fine. Well done. Yes. Mehak, fine. Oh, good, everyone. Yeah, Calvin. Yes, Jay. Yeah. Yes, people. Answer is D. Again, same. It is someone or he is someone. Are we talking about person or object? We are talking about person. So it is someone, he is someone. It is a person, no, he is a person. But here, actually, we are talking about term. So term is something and it refers to someone. That is possible. And that is, C cannot be. Why? Because they. See, there is no plural noun in the whole passage. That's why they cannot be used. So A, B, C out. Between D and E, E has same problem that it is talking about people. So instead of people, it should be person. Why? Because we are talking about one criminal, brutal criminal, not criminals, right? Okay. Yeah, everybody is fine. Andrew, you're fine. Chiran, Calvin,
Yeah.
Vinay, Mehak, Jay. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Manas, Manit. All right. Okay. Let us talk about one more clue. One more clue. So just clue, as I said that, because we need to apply common sense. And for that, we are finding some ideas. You know, when there is comma is also your marker. And it is called marker of modifier. Example, a very popular person, Mr. Modi is PM of India. Now, see, this is your marker, right? So this part is called modifier, information. And now a very popular person is what? Mr. Modi, right? What if I write sentence, a very popular person, India has Modi as a PM. Is it correct?
Doesn't make sense.
You know why not making sense? Because
Yeah,
yes,
it's a popular person.
that is called modifier error. So whenever you find that there is word, underlined word near comma, Whenever you check any word that is underlined near comma, it's mean what? It can be test of modifier. If you find any word, underlined word near comma, it's mean it can be modifier error. And how to apply shortcut? Simple. Read and guess what should be the correct noun to check it, test it, and then you have to eliminate options. Simple. Person, popular person, Modi. Popular person, India. India cannot be a person. India is a country. And that's why this cannot be the answer. It should be the upper one. Now let us try same thing in question. Yeah, Calvin. Yes, Jay. Good. Andrew, little bit change, but you are close to answer, but little bit change. Pick your second option. Vinay, fine. Good. Yeah, Mehak. Andrew, you got little far. Mm. Yeah. It's all right. Okay. Manas change option. Chiran change option. Manas once again change. All right. Hey, Manas. Look here. Manit, delighted by. Who can get delighted? It is object or human being. What do you think?
Human being.
Right. And we use it for human or object.
Object.
Right. Okay. So A cannot be the answer. Why? Because delighted by earning it. No. Decision. No. Raise. Raise can get delighted. No. Now you have two options. Again, common sense you have to apply. Company manager or staff. When you have earning, manager happy and share amount, right? Staff get amount. It says staff was given a raise. Earning means company. Company get and share. That's why C. Fine, Manas, Manit, Chiran, Calvin, Andrew. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. One more. One more. Same. Common sense. You need not to take pain. Just check what should be. Well done, Mac. Yeah, Calvin. Good. Andrew, change. Children. Okay. So, Andrew, children, check after its international debut. You want debut of progress or you want debut of the cube product? What do you want?
Sir,
Could
you repeat what you were saying?
the cube, that is product,
Yeah.
right? So A, B, C, E out.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So what I find, just you need some clue, you know, once again. And did you get why D is the answer?
Sir, A, C, A and C will be eliminated because after its international debt, I mean, the cube had the international debt, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you have
the
to
cube
after,
should. The
yeah.
cube.
So A and C are automatically eliminated, and D as well. So between D and E.
Okay.
So
Little bit
between D and
change.
E.
No, a
Yeah.
little bit change. Little bit change. After its international debut, the progress. So the progress cannot get debut. Why? Because progress is progress. We need an object for international debut, and that is the cube. But as per option A, it is progress. As per option B, it is progress. As per option C, it is progress. As per option E, it is progress. So in all four options, very common problem, and that is progress is going to debut. Progress is in existence. That's why D is the answer. Yeah, dear. Do you want me to repeat? And you are fine whatever I said? Good. Chiran, Calvin? Yeah, Vinay, Mehak, Jay?
I get it right?
D is the right answer.
Oh.
Yeah. Manas, Manit? Okay. One more question based on same one. See, you know, when it gives you formal grammar. So again, you do not need to take pain. There can be common error that changes meaning, and we have to justify that. We did not to justify the whole passage. If we are going to do, it's mean what? Now we are, literature. We are from the literature background. It's a general understanding. Why? Because it wants you to give correct information, and just placement of word changes meaning. As after its international the progress, so it seems that the progress is going to debut. It's mean there was no progress, so different meaning. Instead it wants to say that the cube has got the same thing. Same in this question. See here, very common sense, but patiently if you take just 2 to 3 seconds to think, you can find the best option. Jay, Mehak, 5,000 years ago, क्या था? What was 5,000 years ago? Yeah, Calvin. Over 5,000 years ago. What was 5,000 years ago? Chiran? Yeah, Chiran. Andrew, archaeologists 5,000 years ago? Or something else 5,000 years ago? Manas, 5,000 years ago, discovery. Yeah, Manit, fine. Jay, 5,000 years ago, discovery or something else? Over 5,000 years ago. Ah, and you once again, it's okay. Yeah, so yeah, Manas, now fine. See, it says Mesopotamian cooks were preparing chicken with coriander tamarind, just as Egyptian cooks are still doing. So who were cooking? When? Right? Who found? If I say 5,000 years ago, archaeologists, it's been at the age of Mesopotamian, there were archaeologists. Did you see the common sense? So it's been what? We need modifier close to Mesopotamian, and that is in option C. Archaeologists have discovered that over 5,000 years ago, cooks were preparing chicken and with coriander. Jai, did you get? Mehak, did you get? Manas, Manit? All right. Yeah, Andrew? Okay. Yeah. So what I find that, yeah, sometimes, it takes time to grab. By the way, these are the shortcuts that we can apply in sentence. We can plan to do, and with the help of, so in real session, what we do, we discuss, we apply, and then I give question based on same shortcut. So you will get 30-40 question on the basis of modifier, based on pronoun, based on subject verb agreement, and there will be video solution in the session, in the practice question, and then same thing we apply in the question. So the first, we go with the base foundation part, then do practice, and then we do questions from Khan Academy. Then we go with the old questions, and after that we follow book. So we follow this pattern. Any question, Andrew, that you want to know?
I know I overthought the questions, so I'd always get them wrong.
It's sometimes happens because something we hear new and then apply, so we get little fast, or we get little confused. It's very common, but when we do twice and thrice, it becomes easier. Yeah, Chiran, anything you would like to add?
No, I understood.
Okay, Calvin.
Yeah, I understood everything.
Okay, Vinay.
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, Mehak. Oh, Mehak is without.
It was a very good session, sir.
Thank you.
I got many new tricks.
Good. Thank you. Yeah, Jay Talwar or Jay Talwar?
J Talwar.
Oh, there was one case, Arushi Talwar, right? In Delhi, there's one movie. The same one. Okay. Yeah, Jay, anything that you would like to add?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Manas. Okay, fine. Manit. Okay, all right. Calvin is fine. So let us go to main room. So what you have to do, you have to just leave breakout room.